The wise little sparrow. Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest nestled between tall mountains, there lived a little sparrow named Masha. Masha was curious and lively, always eager to learn about the world around her. Her feathers were golden brown, and her small, twinkling eyes shone with curiosity. One sunny morning, Masha noticed a group of older birds gathering by the big oak tree. She fluttered over and perched on a low branch to listen. They were discussing the upcoming winter and how they had begun storing food to prepare for the cold months ahead. "You should start preparing, little one," advised an elderly owl named Wise Alwyn. "Winter can be harsh, and those who are unprepared may struggle to survive." But Masha, being young and playful, chirped confidently, "Oh, winter is so far away. I want to enjoy the sunshine and the green meadows. I'll gather food later." Wise Alwyn smiled gently and said, "Remember, little sparrow, it's always better to be prepared than to face hardships unready." Days turned into weeks, and while the other animals worked tirelessly gathering nuts, seeds, and berries, Masha spent her time playing, singing, and exploring the forest. She ignored the squirrels darting up trees with acorns and the ants carrying food to their underground homes. "Why waste a beautiful day working?" Masha thought. "I'll start collecting food tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. Soon, the leaves turned golden and fell to the ground. The air grew colder, and the once abundant forest began to look bare. One morning, Masha woke up to find the ground covered in a thick blanket of snow. She hopped out of her nest, shivering from the icy wind, and searched for food. To her dismay, the berries had vanished, the seeds were buried under snow, and the insects were nowhere to be found. Masha's stomach growled, and for the first time, she realized the importance of the advice Wise Alwyn had given her. Desperate and hungry, Masha flew to the big oak tree, where Wise Alwyn was perched, wrapped in his thick feathers. "Wise Alwyn," Masha chirped weakly, "I didn't listen to your advice, and now I have no food. What should I do?" The kind owl looked at her with understanding eyes and said, "It's never too late to learn from your mistakes. Ask for help, little one, but remember to offer something in return." Encouraged by his words, Masha visited her neighbors. She knocked on the squirrel's tree. "Hello, squirrel. I didn't gather food, and now I'm hungry. Can you spare some nuts?" The squirrel hesitated but agreed. "I'll share my nuts with you, Masha, but in return, help me clean my nest tomorrow. Deal?" "Deal," Masha chirped gratefully. Next, she visited the ants. "Dear ants, could you share some of your stored food with me?" The ants agreed on one condition. "Help us build an extra storage chamber in spring, and we'll share what we can." Masha nodded eagerly, realizing she could work to repay their kindness. Over time, Masha learned the value of hard work, preparation, and helping others. She kept her promises, helping the squirrel clean its nest and working with the ants in spring. When the next summer arrived, Masha didn't waste a moment. She collected seeds, stored berries, and made a cozy nest, ready for the coming winter. As the first snow fell that year, Masha sat comfortably in her warm nest, her food stores full. She thought about the lesson she had learned and smiled. And so, the wise little sparrow became a teacher to all, ensuring that no one in the forest faced a hungry winter again.